Some Iraqi refugees living in Nebraska say they've been able to clear almost every hurdle toward becoming U.S. citizens. But for some reason, they can't take the final step. KATV Newswatch 7's Todd ANDREWS is here now. And Todd, they think the FBI is holding them up?
They do, Rob. We spoke to several Iraqi refugees in Lincoln who believe the FBI's name check is to blame. That's a kind of background check that weeds out potential threats to the country. And these refugees say it's targeting them because they're from Iraq.
It's
a picture that tells a refugee's story.
That's the exclusion of his three brothers.
Artist Zohar Kamuna sought citizenship in the U.S. after being tortured in his native Iraq. 7 years later, he's still trying to get his paperwork through.
Of course I got frustrated, as many Iraqis I know.
His translator, Zaina Al-Batat, faces the same problem.
I came in 1997. I'm still waiting for my citizenship status.
They're among dozens of Iraqi refugees living in Nebraska who believe they've been targeted by the FBI because of where they're from. They're all here legally, paying taxes, holding down jobs, and waiting to clear the final citizenship hurdle, the FBI name check. Normally it takes a few months, but they've been waiting for years. Al-Batat says she knows refugees from other countries who are approved much faster. She says it's not fair.
I just can't understand what kind of process is that.
These are people, for the most part, who have fulfilled everything that they need to do. They have filed the application, paid the fee, passed the test.
The purpose of the FBI list is to weed out potential threats to the country. But the refugee's attorney, El-Kasaby, says his clients have clean backgrounds and just want to live here in peace. He says his calls to the FBI have been fruitless.
There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to why these people are waiting that long for their name check process.
We asked the FBI about the situation. They responded in a statement saying, quote, "We're not aware of the FBI having any policy, stated or otherwise, that prohibits the FBI from granting acceptance to natives of Iraq." And they also say that they were, quote, "not aware of the FBI treating natives of Iraq any differently than people from any other country." Now, El-Kasaby says the main legal option they have is filing a writ of mandamus, and that would ask the courts to help move the paperwork along. But he adds that so many refugees are coming forward and calling him now, he's considering a federal class action suit.
Hey, Todd, the FBI says they're not treating the Iraqis any differently. Did they give a reason why the name checks can take so long then?
You're right, Rob. They have a lot of names to check. The FBI tells us some 62,000 come in every week. But still, we're told the vast majority of name check requests are completed in fewer than 2 months.